Hello children, welcome to our maths class. Children, today we are going to learn numbers. Okay, now in our last maths class, we had learned about number value. Do you all remember children? We had learned number value and teacher had showed you how to write the numbers and how you write the value. Okay, so once we'll take a short revision of what we did in our last class. So number value 0 to 5. The first number was 0 and 0 had no value. So there was no grape here, nothing to be drawn over here. Next was number 1 and 1 had 1 grape here. So the value for 1 was 1 grape. Next was number 2 and 2 we drew 2 grapes. Okay, so the value for 2 was 2 grapes. Next was number 3 and we have 3 grapes for number 3. The value was 3 grapes for number 3. Next number was 4 and we have 4 grapes for number 4. And the last number what we did was 5 and we drew 5 grapes for number 5. So this was what we did in our last class. We learned number value 0 to 5. Now today we have something more interesting children. You want to know what? One second. Today we will learn count and write. Okay children, today we are going to do count and write. Okay, so now pay attention children. Now I have many colorful balls here. Can you see children? I have many colorful balls here. And what we are going to do is we are going to count all the different balls and we are going to write down the numbers here. Now you all have all learned 0 to 5, right? You are all doing it very nicely. You all have learned your numbers very nicely. Today we will learn to count and write. Okay, now in our first box children, can you see anything in this box? Is there any ball in this box? No, it's empty. There's nothing in this box. So what will be the number written here children? There are 0 balls here. There is nothing in this box. So we will write 0 here. Okay. So this is a 0, number 0. Okay. Now let's go to the next box children. In this next box, I have only one ball here. How many balls? Only one ball. So what number will you write here? You will write 1. Number 1. 1 was very easy, isn't it? Just a standing line. Okay. Now let's go to the next box. Count the balls here children. We have 1 ball here and 2 balls here. So 1, 2. So what number do we write in the box here? We will write number 2. Okay. Now let's go to the fourth box. We have 1, 2 and 3 colorful balls here. So what number will we write here? Number 3. This is number 3. Let's go to the next box. Here we have different colored balls. Come on, let's count. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So how many balls in all? We have 4 balls. And how we write 4? Like this. Okay. Now the last set of balls. Come on, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. How many balls in all? We have 5 balls. So let's write the number 5. So isn't it easy children? It's so easy to count and write, isn't it? Okay. Children, now we are going to do count and write in our numbers book, in our number workbook. Okay. Now this is the book which is got from school and we are going to do our first exercise on it. Okay children, so let me open it and show you. Now you go to page number 13. Okay, you keep turning your pages. Mama is going to help you and then you turn to page 13. We are going to do page 13 today. Okay, don't do anything other than what teacher has told you to do. We will begin slowly. Okay, so today we will just start with count and write numerals on this book. Don't do anything other than this. Okay, so let's do our first exercise, children. Now let me show you what pictures I have on this first box here. Okay, now can you see it clearly, children? We have apples here, right? So juicy apples. Now let's begin counting our apples and then we write the answer in this box here. Okay, so let me show you how to count and write. So let's take a pencil. Okay, and the easy way is you make a stroke here. Okay, you strike each apple as you count. So this is our first apple. So we'll say 1, 2, 3 and 4. So how many apples in all? 4. So where will I write? I will write it here. Okay, so you make a slanting line, sleeping line and a small line, and I have 4 apples. Isn't it easy? So we'll strike each object and then we'll count. Okay, now our next object here, our next picture, we have mangoes. Okay, how are we going to count now? We'll make a stroke and then we'll begin counting. So this is, strike the first one right. Say number 1, 2. So I have 2 mangoes. So I'll write number 2 in my box. Okay. Now let's go to the next picture. Our next picture is of pencils. I can see colorful pencils here. Okay. So the same way I'm going to count by making the stroke here. So 1, 2 and 3. So where will I write number 3? In this box below. So neatly and slowly within the box I will write number 3. Now let's go to the next picture, children. This is a pretty baby just like you all. Okay, so we will count the baby. Okay, let's make a light stroke here. This is 1. So only one baby. So what number will we write here? Number 1. Okay. Our next picture. What do we have here? We have tops. So let's begin counting our tops. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So I have number 5. Okay. And our last picture now. What is this, children? We have balls here. So let's begin counting our balls. 1 and 2. How many balls? 2 balls. Okay, children. So like this, you're going to complete this page at home. You'll count and do it neatly, children. Don't do any other page except this. Teacher will tell you what to do. Okay. So at present, we will do only this page. Okay. Bye. Take care, children.